PEMF is good. Our bodies can handle PMFs. It's good for your cellular level. It rebuilds your cellular level, which then gets your blood circulating, which then gets rid of inflammation. When your blood's not circulating, you're getting inflammation, right? Now go back to being a kid. You run around outside, no slippers, no shoes on the grass, you're being grounded. You jump in the ocean, you swim. Salt water, as we know, pulls out negative energy. You walk on the sand, you're being grounded. We don't do that as we get older. We put shoes on, we put slippers, we work in the office all day, we sit on our phones, laptops. We're getting more EMFs than our body is supposed to get. So now your cells are breaking down. You can't heal as fast as you should. These mats were invented to lay on them and put your body to make it get grounded. This machine was built to put on your feet because your meridians in your feet, like, Chinese medicine, herbs, everything is with your feet. They massage your feet first to massage your organs. It goes up the body. Your heart pumps all your blood in the top of your body. By the time it gets to the vessels, it's not your heart doing the work anymore. It's PEMF, it's frequencies. That's why they say, or the Asians believe, your calves are your second heart. That's why you have to take care of your feet. You have to walk. You have to exercise. You have to keep those things moving, because without movement, nothing functions and you don't get the circulation that you're supposed to get. This thing puts out just enough frequency into the body that is 10 times stronger than the mat.
Yep.
And
it's like grounding on steroids. That's what I tell people.
And it's done so many things in the 3 weeks that I've seen. I've seen people walk in after a stroke with a walker, walk without the walker. I've seen people with gout, no gout. Sciatica, no sciatica. And by the way, this isn't a medical device. This is an electronic device that puts out PEMFs.
Yeah, but it's like EMFs. Medical grade. That's how good it is.
Approved by the FDA, everything. So it's really been an amazing machine, because don't really sell it. I just put people I know have injuries and I put them on it.
Yeah, like me.
and they're like, whoa, what's going on? The first thing is you feel your ankles warm up, but if you touch the machine, there's no heat coming from it.
Yeah, that's the trippy part.
Right? You feel tingling. I have a guy who got shot in the shoulder, never felt his shoulder for 25 years, all tingling in the shoulder because his blood wasn't circulating there. I mean, I've seen so many stories on this thing, and it's been incredible to see people feel better.
Yeah.
And so, me and Kamaka started selling them.
Yeah, so I just got mine 2 or 3 weeks ago. I think you said 3 weeks ago. Yeah, so probably 3 weeks ago. So I first found out about this because my dad sent me a post from Egan Inoue, because he follows him. I'll get Egan on the podcast.
Yeah, you got to get Egan on.
So I was connected with Egan. I went to try it. I started on 10 because there's levels, right? 30 minutes, and then I did 10. Oh, my legs were sweating. Yeah. I didn't even realize they were sweating. They were getting super hot. Like, my ankles started to, tighten up, or I felt pressure, and then by the time I got off, the back of my knees were all sweaty, and I felt like I did a leg workout. Yes, it was super trippy.
So 30 minutes they say is like a 2-mile run.
Yeah,
and I noticed too, it's starting to get to my arms. So look, you can't see any of my veins really. Yeah, but when I sit on that, my veins start popping, and everything, I start sweating too. So after the 5th time I used it, I started noticing I'm sweating more.
Now, because I like cold plunges, saunas, and now I get home after a long day. I'm like, I got to get on my PMF machine.
I do it right before bed.
Exactly. And I have sometimes I lie back and put my feet on top. Dean said I got to sit up, but sometimes I just lie back and put my feet on. But the crazy thing is, so when these medical things come out, or these sometimes these health fads,
or they
trends,
think people think it's a gimmick.
Yeah, it's a gimmick. I'm very skeptical about it. I'm not somebody that goes directly into it. When I met with Egan, I was thinking about buying it, but they're pretty pricey. It's $1,100. I mean, but for the price of your health, right, and you use it every single day, and it's life-changing, right? I was thinking about getting it. I was kind of unsure. Then you and Dean gave me one. So I was like, okay. So I gotta do it. And it's my favorite thing that I've gotten this year. Yeah, nice. It's such a game changer.
Shout out to Dean Sato, by the way.
I haven't met him. I
didn't buy him one. He bought you one, and he bought me one, and that's why I was like, oh shoot, Egan told me about it. But he bought us one. Egan, how can you not buy me one? Just kidding.
But okay, so I got to share my testimony with this because it's trippy. As people know, if you've been following me, I've been dealing with some some health issues. My knee and my shoulder. I got surgery on both of them last year, and my shoulder's getting better. I would say it's at 85%, and then my knee is at 70. So right before this machine came in, I went to my knee doctor, Dr. Crawford. Shout out to him. I did a CAT scan. I did an X-ray because my kneecap isn't fusing. I have this thing called bipartite patella where my kneecap didn't fuse growing up. And it's asymptomatic, but over the last years, it got bad. They put 2 screws in to try to fuse my kneecap. And I got surgery in November of 2024. And I did my follow-up about a month ago. After my CAT scans and X-rays, the doctor, he said I might be at risk for another surgery because it's not fusing properly. Because it's 2 separate parts, and it's just not taking. It's not fusing. So he said if you had to put a guess on it, it's maybe like 70% fused. And I've been in physical therapy for the last year plus. So when I squat and I do certain things, there's like this pain that I get over here, even if I'm doing like knee extensions. I did this for about a week after that because I was telling him, okay, I'm going to get this machine. We'll see what happens. I did this for about a week, and it's so trippy. So I go to physical therapy. We do these knee extensions to try to test my power. So the week before I was doing it, I was like knee pain, and I could only get to like 30. I think that was the range. And then my left was like, higher. So I came back after doing this. I brought it over there so they could try as well. Without a warm-up, it went up to 50.
Wow.
And that was my max with pain when I did my test the other week. So I was able to do that test up to 50 with no pain.
Wow.
And that's how I knew, like, okay,
that's
this
awesome.
thing is, and even I just feel different. Like I was telling them, I have atrophy in my quad because, that's what happened.
Yeah.
And, like I just feel like my quad's been firing more because we do these quad sets to try to get them firing, and it just takes a really long time. But like after doing this, even the first couple of sessions, I'm just like throughout the day and sitting at home, like I feel different.
Yeah, you feel different.
Like
for
it,
sure.
it feels because it charges you.
Did they say it's because of the scarring, or is it because that it takes a while to keep moving, or did they say because of inflammation?
My bone, my knee?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just because it's bone. It's mechanical. It's
No, but I mean, like, not the actual problem, but it's going to take a while because of scarring or inflammation. Did they mention any of those two?
No, I think it's just my bone has to take it, and it's been separated for my whole life. So I think it's like I see it as like 2 different islands, and it doesn't want to like come together.
Yeah.
So parts of it has fused. So I'm super excited. I have a follow-up in a couple weeks
to see how much more fused.
Yeah, I want to see, because that's going to be the greatest testimony ever. Because I literally went there right before I got this machine. 70%. I have the videos of the CAT scan, him going through it, and it shows. So I want to do it again. And if this thing is like even if it's higher than that, like, it's life changing. Like everybody should buy it.
Yeah, I've seen so many people, most of them with knee and back problems. But there was this kid that was brought in. You can't use it if you're under 14. He's 15, I think. He just came from emergency, but he came with his dad. I know his dad, and his knee was all swollen. He twisted it. Anyway, he was limping. He came in limping, and he sat in the thing for 15 minutes. He goes, "Oh my God, my knee's all heated up." And I said, "Does it hurt?" He said, "No, it doesn't hurt." So when he got up, jumped up and he didn't limp, but he didn't say anything. I was watching him. So then I walked over him. I said, "Hey, what, your knee still sore?" He goes, "Uncle, it doesn't feel pain anymore." And it was still swollen, but he didn't feel any pain anymore. So I see all these different stories, man. It's incredible.
It's trippy. And to me, when we do these things, like if we take pills or whatever, supplements, we're like, okay, is it placebo? Because now we think, to me, I think it's different because you physically feel something immediately. And it's not in your mind. Like I actually feel it. Like in my mind, I'm not saying this thing's going to make me better. I'm just doing this, and like, I am feeling better.
And if you use the mat,
it's wild.
If you use the mat, people who use the mat will say the same thing, because they go, "I had the mat for 1 year and I sleep on it, but it doesn't make me feel like this." Because you're getting grounded, but that thing is pumping out more frequencies. I'm told.
When my girlfriend did it the first time, because I've been telling her about it since I tried it, and when we finally got her own, she went on it. She came back from a photo shoot. She had a headache, a long day. I told her go on top of it. She did it. Afterwards, she didn't have a headache. It's so trippy.
And then you guys had sex.
No, we did not.
And he lasted longer.
We're a Christian household.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We're a house of the Lord. We don't
Let's
do
edit
that. We
Jordan,
don't do that stuff.
Beep that out.
Yeah.
Then you had Bible study.
We had Bible study, and then we watched sermons on YouTube.
Yes,
Yeah.
I believe you. I believe you.
Yes, thank you.
No,
But
that's awesome, man.
This thing is really incredible, and I'm trying to get everybody to try it. I'm like all my fitness health people, because I'm feeling a difference already, and this isn't just us trying to sell things.
Right. We're trying to help people.
But
literally
we're
trying to help
passionate
people
about it because it's helping me. It's helping you. We're hearing these stories of it helping other people. I mean, NASA use it, right?
Somebody sent me a picture the other day. I'm gonna send it to you. But you know how like Polynesians sometimes we get black leg, no circulation, or it's pre-diabetes, right? Somebody sent me a picture the other day. After 2 weeks using that twice a day, all the colors back.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
you know what would have been
I'll
crazy? Which, I mean, rest in peace, Fiji.
Yes,
It would have been crazy if he did this for a while and see if that helped him at all.
Yeah, Fiji had some health issues and gout and circulation. Me and him, we used to party hard, man.
Yeah.
In our 20s.
He lived a good life.
He knew that's what's good about him.
Yeah.
He always knew how to live. He always lived. That's what I always say. He always knew how to live. Like he, did everything.
Yeah.
Traveled. Of course, he lived like a rock star.
Totally.
I miss him, man.
Yeah.
What a bummer.
I never got to meet him or get him on the podcast. We talked on Instagram before, because I tell him, hey, come on the podcast. He follow us. He sometimes shares the clips, likes it.
Yeah.
And I tell him, when are you going to come on? He always tell me, one day on nephew or whatever he says.
Yeah.
I think he says nephew or whatever.
Yeah.
But I wish I
he always helped people.
Yeah.
For as long as I've known him, when he was even younger, he always was helping people, whether it was young artists or whatever. He always was such a good heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's such a bummer, man. Yeah, I wish I could have showed him this. And I got the machine 2 weeks before he passed.
Mm-hmm.
And I sent him a message, and one of our good friends who he was with, I think they were on their way to Fiji. At the time, so it was a little too late. But
yeah, well, preventative health.
Yeah,
let's not get to the point where we need 100%. to go to the hospital. We need to see the doctors. If we can invest in our health with something like this, and there's other great things, I'm sure, but just us anecdotally speaking, it works. It's amazing. You feel it immediately, which is the craziest thing.
Yeah.
So just DM us, DM the podcast, myself, Lanai. If you want to just try it out, right?
Yeah.
There's presentations, learn more.
We do like once a week, or we'll come to you, or you can come to us. Yeah. Let's try to help everybody.
Yeah, this isn't like a marketing scheme,
like
anything. It's just like we want to help people. Yeah. I'm a good case study because I'm going through a lot of injuries. I'm busy, and you're busy. So this is like we are people who need something like this.
Yeah.
And it's just it's maximizing our life.
On Saturday I met one of the biggest eye surgeons in the U.S. and from a friend. Yeah. And we started talking, and he says he's a cancer survivor, stage 4 cancer.
Wow.
But I said, do you have any? I never told him about this machine, by the way. But I said, do you have any? Is there anything bad that's happened from your all the drugs they gave you and everything? He says, yeah, it feels like there's sand in my feet. Like he says, when you walk, you feel like, have sand in your socks. But you can't get rid of it. So like when you take it off, you feel good, but you can't get rid of it. He says there's like a lot of sand in his socks. So I said, do you know what PEMFs are? And he goes, yeah, I know what PEMFs are. He's a doctor, right? So I said, there's this machine, and he goes, oh, cool. Then we didn't talk about it. Before I left, he goes, hey, where can I read up about the machine? So he's staying at a hotel near me. I went home, brought the machine, and I dropped it off to him. Put a note, says, call me when you get it. I'll come pick it up tomorrow. So he calls me, and I go, okay, I want you to sit on it 30 minutes. And he goes, oh, okay, I'll sit on it for 30 minutes. So he sits on it for 30 minutes, and he calls me after. He goes, what is this? I go, why? What's wrong? He goes, I'm sweating. I have to take my shirt off. I feel like I just went jogging. And I feel tingling in my legs and my feet and blah, blah, blah. And I said, oh, if it's too much, don't use it. He goes, can I return it to you tomorrow? And I said, of course you can. Because I was just going to pick it up, the next day. So he's had it I got to pick it up today.
Oh, okay.
That was on Saturday. So I got to go pick it up today from them. But it's interesting how it's helping different people through different things, you know?
Yeah, let's get these into some households. And people are listening to this. I'm sure they're curious. But yeah, it's really cool. It's almost too good to be true.
Yeah,
that's why I'm
glad you talked about it on the podcast. I know your
want,
podcast isn't about that, but when I walked in, you had it on the table.
Because I want to share it to people because it's helping me.
Yeah,
and if it can help others, then that's amazing, right?
Yes.
Real quick question: how do you clean it?
Just a wipey.
I put a little alcohol
on
a paper towel.
Yeah,
but is a paper towel okay, or do I need like a microfiber
I use
towel?
what you call Lysol cleaner.
Oh, okay. Just like
after I'm done, just wipe it down with the Lysol cleaner.
Yeah.
You're fine. Because then other people's feet are going to go
Yeah. Usually after I do it. I just see there's some smears.
Did you show it to your in-laws?
Not yet. They still got to try it. Yeah.
They understand all of that.
They're excited to try it.
Yeah.